gonna take a little nap before work. Work is gonna be crazy for the next 3 days. Today's Monday. Another pre-recorded video. Oh, can you see? This is water with some flavor. I think it's strawberry watermelon flavor. It's one of those squeezable flavor packages. So I have something that is very traditional Finnish food, even though it's not, well, no, traditional home cooked meal in Finland. Whether or not it's Finnish or not, it's probably not. It's just chicken, oven roasted. Rice and curry sauce. By curry sauce, I mean actual curry powder. And just vegetables. I put just baby spinach and cherry tomatoes with balsamico glaze on that. A bit inconvenient to eat because of the stems, but delicious nonetheless. I don't know if I should bite into the chicken or just, I don't know. This type of meal is what my mom would cook. Like every time she would cook oven roasted chicken, she would always have rice and curry sauce. Always. Like, there's no exception. Messy. But when I was little, she would just debone the chicken for me. And now I just bite into it instead. And I always grew up with my dad giving the gristle to my dogs from chicken. So that's why that's something I do with Rocky too. It's just I just give him the gristle. Birdo doesn't. But he also, I guess, doesn't mind the idea. That. So I still want to throw away something edible that Rocky could just as well eat. So when I lived by myself without a dog, I moved out when I was 19. And I would make chicken. I always felt really weird about throwing away some of the skin and gristle. It would really made me feel really weird because I wasn't used to that. So now it's nice that I have a dog. Rocky is my first ever own dog, you know. The rest of my dogs have been family dogs. I really can't wait to move to Finland, where many reasons, but partially because I want Rocky to experience it. The snow. The constant spoiling from my parents. By that time they'll both be retired. Now my dad is only, and my parents really spoil our dogs. They have one dog now. He's 9 years old. They balance well between keeping him healthy and spoiling him. He gets a long walk every single day. I'm talking a 10 kilometers. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but at least like 7 on average every day in the forest with my dad. Some of you know all this stuff because I talk about that occasionally. And the dog breed that my parents have is an Airedale Terrier, so it really needs the exercise, otherwise it's gonna go crazy. Really, all dogs benefit from walks, daily walks, but terriers, especially big terriers and other active breeds, need it.